What's up, guys? Welcome to Multidimensional Trading Video Series. This is video number 8 or part 8. So what we're going to get into today is that we're basically going to go over using our concepts that we went through on part 1 through part 7, but we're going to take live trades using those concepts so you guys can see it in real action, in live action. Okay, so as of right now, we've already had that liquidity grab. As you can see, it broke the lows right here and came back up and closed above the lows. That's the liquidity grab. It also bounced off of that objective floor, right? That 369-day EMA. This is on the 1-minute chart. We're looking at the micro E-mini NASDAQ 100. And then we bounced from that, came back down and retested that same level that got broken. And that's how you know you can take an entry. Entry 369 EMA. Entry at the level that it came back down, that it basically broke and retested. Beautiful. This is beautiful stuff. Okay. So right now we got a live chart here. We're going to see what sets up. Let's go ahead and go through 15-minute. Looks like we still are in a bullish run here. We got bullish runs. We are bouncing off the 369-day EMA on the 15-minute chart as well. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and look to see what trades we could take that is in line with the trend. The 4-hour is bullish. Okay. The trend is up. I like how we just bounced off of that right there. See that? It broke and then it just retested this level right here. Let me go ahead and what would that be? Non-tradable delete. Take it to our regular paper trading account. I'm gonna go ahead and enter here. Okay. Now we like taking that trade on the pullback, but since we understand that the pullback just happened already, that's why I entered, because we had the break up of this level, we had the retest, we spiked right from it, so that's why I entered on this trade. Okay, that's the only reason I entered on this trade. Now, yes, I prefer to be here. I prefer to grab the pullback and get in at the level, right? But there's, if you know, not if you know, but if you have a good high probability of the trade going your way, there's nothing wrong with getting in and going with the continued run. Okay, there's no way I was going to short it here when I can see we just had our break and retest. Let's go ahead and take this take profit and place it at the highs. And remember, this is us recognizing the break, right? We've seen this level, we've seen it break, we watched this candle come back down, we've seen it reject, we're like, yo, that's the break in the retest. So what did I do? I entered on the next candle. Now I prefer to get in at the retest, but if you miss it for some reason, you at least recognize what you've seen and then go ahead and grab the rest of the run. Because we know it's not over, we know our 15-minute is bullish, we know our 4-hour is bullish, we know that we're going with the trend. Okay, so all we're looking for is the pullbacks to get in with the trend, to get in with the larger time frames. That's all we're looking for. Okay, that trade's complete. That's a nice, just a one lot on micro E-mini Nasdaq, taking a pullback, running a trade right back to the highs. Right, that's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But that's how that works. That's all we're looking for. We're like, okay, well, we understand which way the market is going. We understand what the large time frames are doing. Then we go down to our smaller time frame, like the 1 minute, and take the trades that have pulled back to a level of support that it previously broken, right? It broke the roof. Now this is a floor. It was a roof, it kept shorting there, now it broke through it, this is a floor, so we take the pullback and we run it up. And we get out at the highs because we don't know if it's going to keep going past the high, but we do know this high was previous resistance, so we get out at the previous resistance. It is that simple. Okay, so remember, we aim to do this over and over and over again. As you can see, it's like a fully confident thing. It's not something where I'm like second guessing myself or not understanding exactly what I'm seeing. It's a very confident thing by taking these same exact setups over and over, and you're going to start to see them repetitively, right? Over and over. Now, if we keep going with the trend and we break this high, right? Then this high will be broken and we'll look for a pullback to this high. If it happens, we would take the trade. That's how that works. Like this didn't have to pull back to this the high that it broke, but it did, and it was still in line with the trend on the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the large time frames. So we took it. Okay. Now we got out at previous resistance, the previous high. Okay, it doesn't have to keep going, but if it does, because it's going with the trend, we will take the pullback at the high again. We don't have to rush. We just made a nice, decent, successful trade. Okay, why do we have to rush? We'll just wait for the pullback that is going with the trend. We'll wait for that A1 setup again. That way we have confidence in our trade. That way we have confidence in the things that we're taking. We have multiple confluences. We have the 15-minute. We have support, 369-day EMA. We got the 1 minute. We had our liquidity grab and support off of the 1 minute, right? 369-day EMA. So we have plenty of reasons why the trend is bullish. We can look at our large time frames and know that we are going up. We can look at all these larger time frames, the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and know that we're going up. So we know we're going with the trend. We wouldn't be taking any shorts for any reason. We wouldn't take shorts at these highs, but we'll take profit, right? Because we know we're going with the trend. Now, if we have a pullback, a substantial run above this high, then a pull back to the level, we'll take another buy because it's still going with the trend. Okay, and that's how that works. I just want to show you guys a live trade and explain it exactly how I would do it and show you exactly how I would do it. Right, that is how the methods work. They work over and over. It's very repetitive, and like I'm saying right now, if we get a substantial pull back to this high, we should be able to take another solid trade that's with the trend. Okay, and that's how this works. So it's practice, it's paper trade, it's do it over and over, because if you practice this setup over and over, you're going to get really confident in using it. You're going to get really confident in it working. And then you're going to know, like, okay, well, all I need to do is be going with the flow of the market, take the pullbacks, enter, and go with it. Take the pullbacks, enter, and go with it. Right? You'll understand that that's all that's happening repetitively over and over anyway. And then your solid entries, like I said, I would rather be back here at this level, but we kind of missed that. And then that's okay, but we understood what was going on, so we entered on the next candle and rode it up to the high. Okay, was there more to be made? Sure, but what if it rejected at the high? Okay, you don't just sit there and hold. Now, if it breaks through and then retest, that's different. Now you have another solid trade setup. And if it comes back down to your level, you really just got back in where you got out in the first place. You didn't really miss anything, right? Okay, so that's pretty much what I want to show you guys. Quick video. Soak it in. Watch it over and over. Practice paper trade. Um, that's all I got, guys. This is video number 8, part 8. Part 9, video number 9 coming soon. Remember, this is a 10-part video series, so we almost are at the end. I would love to show you guys other trades that are taking with these methods, like the liquidity grab, right? Based off the 369-day EMA, right? We're looking for these guides, these multiple confluences to take our trades from, and me showing you guys exactly how I'm doing it is even better than me telling you, right? I can show you better than I can tell you, right? So like the video, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.